Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm Dong-Sun Lim, an engineering manager responsible for SmartThings Find device SDK at Samsung. I have working on shaping the SmartThings Find specification and developing the service since the project beginning in 2020. Today, my colleague Jiman and I will present the latest SmartThings Find update and expand the opportunity for our partners. Here is what we will cover in this session. I'm going to talk about many improvements we have made to the SmartThings Find update and introducing new exciting product called SmartThings 2 and its new features. Plus, for all the application developers who wanted to collaborate using the service, we have something special, SmartThings Find SDK. Ready to get started? Let's jump right in. First of all, let's talk about the update to the SmartThings Find service since over the past year. For those of you who don't know what it is, let me introduce the service briefly. Imagine you leave something behind, like your phone, your keys. SmartThings Find is like a helpful group of friends who can help you to what you've lost. If you lose something, other people with the Galaxy phone help you to find it. They're like a search team. It works like this. Your lost thing sends out very advertising signals. And if there is a Galaxy phone nearby, it can scan the signal and send it with the location data to the SmartThings server. And you get to know where your lost item is. It's very simple, right? Our global group of partners are getting bigger and bigger. Last SDC, we said there were 200 million Finder devices, but now we have 350 million Finder devices in our global SmartThings Find network. More and more Samsung devices, like a Galaxy phone, tablet, Samsung TV, SmartThings Station, work as Finder devices. There are many partners who have jumped on board, making their product work with this worldwide SmartThings Find network. Bag ID has taken innovation to the next level with its digital backpack. That leverages the SmartThings Find service. With this ingenious backpack, you can easily locate your luggage at the airport or elsewhere. Then you know if your luggage has been loaded on the plane or has been left behind. KB Card has joined the trends as well, introducing new kind of credit card. It works seamlessly with the service. This means if you misplace your credit card, you can swiftly find it using the SmartThings Find service. As another example partner, SkyTech will launch its own tag and suitcase enabled with the SmartThings Find. With this suitcase, you don't need to add smart tag to track your luggage. Suitcases are just the start. Many kind of products benefit from SmartThings Find service. Your innovative product can become our valued partner product too. We have provided SmartThings Find device SDK for those partners. The device SDK allows you to implement devices comparable with the SmartThings Find service. With this SDK, you can easily integrate your product with SmartThings Find service. So SmartThings Find device SDK comprises the 3 layers: tag application, tag core, and tag port. The application layer empowers partners to introduce new features with the service. The core layer contains the essential SDK function. And the port layer serves as a hardware interface that allows the partners customize it for different chipsets. We offer verified port layers for Nordic NRF 52 series, NXP QN9090, Atmogic ATM 33 series, simplifying product development for our partners. To get started, join the SmartThings Partnership Program by visiting smartthings.com/partner and submit required paperwork. Once your application reviewed, we will provide you SmartThings Find device SDK and helpful tools on GitHub. You can utilize the SDK to develop your product and request work with SmartThings certification. There is a code lab program outside of this room where you can explore how it works and you can get small gift. Let's talk about the tools that come with the partnership program. You may have heard about SmartThings Find test suite during the last SDC. This robust tool ensures your application aligns with SmartThings Find device specification, and you will expect device specification. We have expanded its capability to test new features like roast mode and power saving mode, which I will discuss later. You can also use this tool to perform accelerated aging testing on your product to enhance its reliability. Let me show you how you can run aging testing with the test suite. If you tap the aging test menu, you can select the test cases you want to run. You can then set the number of aging test cycles. The test result will be displayed when it is done. You can then export the test result as a file. In addition, we are introducing the Tag Toolbox, another great new tool. This tool offers various beneficial functions when you integrate the SmartThings Find service into your product. You can use the Tag Toolbox to update device firmware and onboard multiple devices swiftly and efficiently. This tool can also scan the Bluetooth advertising signal of the product and show the status of the device. We've designed this tool to help your team conduct product debugging more efficiently. Let me show you how you can use the Tag Toolbox to check your tag status. Launch the Tag Toolbox and tap the Scan Nearby menu. In the filter option, you can set the filter for the tags with various options like RSSI, Bluetooth address, and whether it's your own tag or not. You can then search for the tags close by. If you click the tag you found, you can get its detailed information. So you don't need to check the tag log every time when you debug issues. I'd like to highlight that you can also collect custom data about your product using the SmartThings Find network. We are offering partners 2 bytes of free space within our video advertising data. For instance, you can transmit your product temperature using this field, and then SmartThings Find network will collect the data with the device location, and your server or application can get the data through SmartThings server. I believe this is an excellent option for our WWSD partners, as it allows them to gather valuable product data and generate value for their users. Okay, it's time to introduce SmartTag 2. You might remember SmartTag and SmartTag Plus. They are very useful to find lost things. So a lot of people really like that. Well, we have made something even better, introducing SmartTag 2. Many of you guys already got this SmartTag 2 device as a gift, right? It's got a sleek design with a big hole that makes it super easy to attach to things like your pets or belongings. When we designed SmartTag 2, our primary focus was on extending battery life. Powered by efficient Atmosic ATM3325 chipset, it excels in using minimal power, consuming 43% less energy in standby mode compared to the SmartTag Plus. This remarkable efficiency enables SmartTag 2 operate for extended period without requiring frequent battery changes. While the previous SmartTag 2 lasted around half a year, SmartTag 2 can keep going for impressive 1.3 years. By activating the power saving mode in tag plugin, its use time can be extended up to 1.9 years. This mode reduces how often the tag communicates with the other devices and deactivate select function to maximize power efficiency. When you've lost something important with your tag, you might want to share your contact information with the person who finds it. That's where lost mode comes in. When you activate the lost mode, you can enter your email address and phone number. If someone discovers the tag, he can get the contact information by tapping the tag with the phone. It's a convenient way to help them return your belongings. Let me show you how it works. If I accidentally leave my keys behind with the SmartTag 2 attached, of course, I can activate the lost mode. Then when someone happens to find it, they could tap the tag with their phone using NFC. Then the phone can retrieve the service URL from the NDEF record, and its browser will show the contact information. Great. Now that you've seen the most recent SmartThings Find service update and SmartTag 2 device, and I'd like to introduce my colleague Jiman. He will present exciting opportunity for the application developers interested in collaborating, and leveraging the service. Thank you for your attentive participation.
Thank you, Dong-san. Hello, everyone. My name is Jimanjo, and I've been working on the development of SmartThings Find service for over 3 years. I've designed the client architecture of the Find service and developed many features together with our amazing team. I'm now super excited to share our new partner support for the Find service. You've just seen SmartTag 2. It's pretty useful in our daily lives, just like the last version. Bicycle thefts occur very frequently in my country. I think it might be the same here, right? So I put the SmartTag 2 under the seat of my bike, so I always see where it is in SmartThings Find. It puts my mind at ease wherever I am. SmartThings Find also works for Galaxy devices like mobile phones, tablets, watches, buds, and smart tags. Customers can find their devices through the SmartThings Find when they lose them. And if someone wants to develop their own devices which can be tracked on SmartThings Find, they can do it with the SmartThings Find Device SDK and partnership programs introduced earlier. And what if customers want to see their devices on their own service application instead of using SmartThings Find? In the past, that request might have driven you up the wall. There's so much stuff to be handled. Installation of new clouds, creating interfaces between your cloud and ours to get data about devices, and so much development effort. What a headache. As developers, we understand that you want people spending more time using your application. And some of you may want to have specific features inside your application to let users locate items they care about. So I'm here to tell you about how developers can build their applications with our value-adding features. The SmartThings Find SDK enables you to develop your own service application quickly and easily. It helps you extend the extraordinary features of SmartThings Find to your service in Android. With this SDK, you'll have 3 categories of features. 1, devices and locations. 2, search devices nearby. 3, ring devices. Getting a list of devices and their locations is the most essential feature of Find. If you are already a user of SmartThings Find, you probably know what I'm going to tell you. You can list your devices registered in SmartThings and see the latest locations for each of them in SmartThings Find. Now, you can do the same in your application with the Find SDK through these APIs. The APIs look like this. As you know, the signature of the API may not be the same in the release version. You can get the device list with one simple API call, get devices. Networking, parsing, encrypting, decrypting, caching, everything will be done through the Find SDK. And you can also get the latest location and some detail of a device with another API call, get device detail. Given this information, you can display a list of devices in your application. Moreover, you can observe the updates for devices as well. You don't need to care about what's going on behind the scenes. So the first function will help you to get the approximate location when looking for a device. And then you should be able to find nearby device. And this is the second feature of the Find SDK. And these operations provided by the Find SDK allow you to discover nearby devices. You can start searching for a nearby device through the API call start scanning. And then you will be notified with the searching listener when the device is found. Then you can connect to the device through BLE or APIs. After establishing a connection between your mobile and the device, you can ring the device or blink the device's LED. And you can also get the RSSI of the connection, which indicates the strength of the signal. While it's not accurate all the time, you can use this to get approximate distances. For example, if the signal is greater than -60, the device may be near you. Thirdly, and finally, you can ring devices. Sometimes you may not be able to find your device even when you're at home. It could be in a drawer or on the piece of paper. In this situation, you can make the device ring with a simple API set. Call the initialize function to prepare listening, and then just call start. All of these APIs will help you find your device easily. We provide this kind of functionality in both a very convenient form and a low-level form. You can use the convenient API form to quickly build your applications, or you can create your own steps to communicate and find with devices using low-level APIs. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a simple application which helps you understand what you can do with the Find SDK. Let's say you work at a theme park. A family comes to the theme park for the holidays, and they rent a small tag for the kid from the guest service center. While having fun in the park, the parents suddenly lose the kid. They ask for your assistance to find their child. This is an example of a staff application for a theme park. We designed and developed this application with the Find SDK in Android. In the app, you could allow staff to register and find tags alongside day-to-day features such as a staff schedule. Staff can get a notification for a request to assist in finding the missing child. They click it, and they see a list of devices with key information retrieved by the Find SDK. Such an app could look like this. Then staff can locate the device on your custom-designed map, which is also retrieved by the Find SDK. Your staff can now quickly navigate to the location using the map, and then they run the search function. It searches BLE packets from nearby devices. After finding and connecting, they ring the device and find the kid in the corner of an ice cream shop. A job well done. This is just one example of how the Find SDK can add tremendous value to your application and product. Any type of application that can locate something could be a good fit for the Find SDK. Services that handle luggage name tags, bicycles, and credit cards might be a good fit for the Find SDK too. We designed the Find SDK so that you can develop these kind of features in less than a month of development time. Now, you can focus more on developing and improving your application and product without bothering with how you locate the devices, how you discover nearby devices, and how you communicate devices. We'll do all of that legwork. We plan to release an initial version of the Find SDK in early 2024, and we hope to continue to expand our functionality after launch. If you are interested in learning more about the Find SDK, please feel free to contact us. We'll be in touch when launching the new Early Access program for partners next year. We'll be happy to discuss further in the SmartThings Find booth. You can experience the new and exciting features of SmartThings Find, such as pen mode, and see the Smart Tag 2 at the booth. And there is also a code lab and exhibits about SmartThings Matter, Hub, Tab Experience, Map View, and more. Thank you. Have a great time at SDC23. Thank you.